I'm Albert Breer from the MMQB. First Sunday of NFL football in the books. I'm here to give you 3 takeaways. Takeaway number 1 goes back to an off-season theme that we've talked about quite a bit. That's the offensive line crisis in the NFL. And I can trace this all the way back to free agency. Russell Okung, Riley Reiff, Andrew Whitworth, Matt Khalil, good, not great offensive linemen. All of those guys get deals worth $11 million per year or more. Why did that happen? Well, because there are so many teams in need of good offensive linemen, and the college draft wasn't going to provide them, and we saw this spill over onto Sunday with teams like the Texans and the Bengals and the Seahawks having major issues up front, and you're going to see it again tonight. The 4 teams playing tonight, the Saints, the Vikings, the Broncos, and the Chargers, all have their own offensive line issues. Look, this is something that's not going to be solved easily. It's a combination of the new OTA rules, the minicamp rules, the training camp rules, and the in-season contact rules added to the proliferation of the college spread offense. I think it's going to be a theme all season long. Number 2, we could be seeing some of the rookie quarterbacks a little earlier than expected. DeShone Kizer looked good for Cleveland. He was the one rookie quarterback to start the opener. Deshaun Watson came in the second half of the Texans loss to the Jaguars. Bill O'Brien's got a big decision to make now, whether or not to give Watson his first NFL start on a short week. And you got to wonder with the Bears. Mike Lennon was uneven for most of that game. When do they look to Mitch Trubisky? And number 3, this is a theme you might not have seen if you weren't looking for it, but the importance of coaching in the NFL. And I'm looking at 2 quarterbacks to prove that. Jared Goff in Los Angeles, Kirk Cousins in Washington. Jared Goff's got a new head coach in Sean McVay, and working with McVay today, after an awful rookie year, he comes back 21-29, 306 yards, a touchdown, and the Rams score 46 points. On the other side of the country, Kirk Cousins, who just lost Sean McVay, 23 of 40, 240 yards, a touchdown, and a back-breaking interceptions for the Redskins in a loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. And what's really interesting about this one, we'll give you something to watch in week 2 there. Jared Goff and the Rams will host Kirk Cousins and the Redskins next Sunday.